I'm sure we've all in here played a prank on someone or try to get even with someone in one way or the other, you know, by like a sack tap or something, something in that manner. That's a big game. That's a big game that a lot of guys play. But Miller said it's far easier to forgive an enemy after you've gotten even with him. And I definitely agree with him on that, because I mean, there's numerous occasions where like someone's played a prank on me or done something to me where you just get mad or just like, dang, I want to get back at him. Like one time, I had a friend who I got like really mad at, and like I didn't know what to do. Like me and him pretty much stopped being friends, and I really didn't know what to do. So I was like, dang, I don't really know. Like, just mad. I'm mad at what he did, and like I didn't really talk to him anymore. I didn't know what to do, and I was sitting with my one friend Andrew, and we were smoking, and then it just came to us. The bong. I had bought a bong, and it was mine, and it was in his garage, and I was never able to get it back. So we just like, man, let's go get it. So it was like 1 in the morning. We just walk. He lived like a block away. We're just walking down the street, go into his garage. We're all sneaky. We just grab it. We're just like, yes, the satisfaction I felt when I had it back in my hand. Sheila. I named it Sheila. The satisfaction I had in I was like, yes, I got it back. So we just sneak out. We're walking down the street. Like, okay, let's go. I just big, like 3 foot long in the hand, and go into his garage and we smoke, and like definitely felt even at that point in time, and you know, and yeah, but that's like an enemy. But that was like a lot of satisfaction out of that. And as far as pranks is concerned, I mean, it goes back to the sack tap thing. I had a game with my close friend where, you know, he just goes too far. Like yeah, I'll never forget the one where he just got the one that just really put me down on the floor. And at that point in time, like it was terrible. It was like I almost wanted to cry. It was so bad. It was just, I was on the floor. He got me so good. There's nothing I can do about it. And it was like the delay one too, where you get like a second to think about it. You guys know what I'm talking about. You get like a second to think about it, and then at that point, I was just like, you know what, guys, I'm done with this. We're done with this game. Like, don't do it. I'm not part of this game anymore. And I had to drop out. I couldn't continue playing it. I still do. I'm not a part of that. But so I definitely agree with Miller on what he says. You get a lot more satisfaction when you're even with your friends or enemies.
You got that.
I give him props. The delay one? No, I give him props on talking about going back into that.
Dude, I had one paper written down. I give
him props for Sheila.
It's screwed.
So proud.
All right, well, the visualization at the beginning is good, although, you know, I don't know if that's the sack tap thing. That's a little weird. And, you know, the bong story, holy criminy. Really? Oh. All right, but you made a good transition to the quote, and your point of view was relatively clear. You've got a couple of good examples that you can develop and talk about and feel comfortable. Well, I don't know, feel comfortable with, but that you know well enough to be talking about. And that helps you, I think, when you're talking to the audience, because you got very solid audience contact. You've got some good descriptive gestures that you're using while you're talking. You look like you're relaxing and getting into the conversation. You're responsive to the audience when they laugh at something or when they give you some kind of feedback. It seems like you respond to that and add something or put in a little bit more energy at appropriate spots. You do have a tendency sometimes to step back and kind of tip your head back a little bit while you're getting ready for the next point. And it seems like it's maybe a transition thing that you're doing, but I think it does take you a little bit out of the flow of the presentation, so that would be something to watch for. Like I said, the examples, I don't know how perfect they are for the illustration that you're talking about, but they do give you something that you know what you're talking about, and that's probably the thing that's going to improve your presentation the most, the fact that you are talking about things that you know, and you're not trying to create some big significance to it. You're just telling a couple of stories. All right, thank you.